rethink SEO as search everywhere optimization. Not search engine optimization, search everywhere optimization. So I just wanted to bring up a new topic that you might have heard about. Did you know that Google is losing market share? Dominant player out there on the world of the internet for finding stuff. You go to Google and you type in whatever you're looking for. But as you know, these days it's producing a lot of generative AI, which means that people aren't coming to our sites as much as they used to, unfortunately. But it's kind of the nature of what's going on. Also, what we're seeing is a new trend of people coming from other search engines in greater frequency. But of course, we're starting to see people come from literally ChatGPT or Perplexity or some of these other generative AI search websites. And so it's all kind of impacting how people are interacting with our brands. We're seeing actually lots of companies, even the big ones, are seeing less traffic to their sites. These generative AIs are basically taking our content and producing it, putting it out there as, hey, you know what? Hey, here's your answer to your question. Yeah, you can click the link on it to go over here, but here's the answer you need. So you don't need to visit that website over there. Just stay on our platform. And so it's causing problems for our business, us as a business, on getting actual traffic over to our sites. So what do we do about it? There's been a lot of discussion going on around what is search engine optimization. You know, that's SEO, and that's the idea of trying to make yourself appear higher for specific keywords on these on Google predominantly. Of course, there's Bing and others, but who cares? The idea is that if Google is going down this road of not giving us the traffic which we're used to having, or because of generative AI, or Google is losing its market share, well, what do we do about it? What we should have been doing a long time ago, and what a lot of the really smart companies have been doing. They're doing what you could probably rethink SEO as search everywhere optimization, not search engine optimization, search everywhere optimization. As an example, you should be able to create videos, post them up to YouTube, post them up to Instagram or TikTok, or wherever your streaming channel is, where your audiences are. That's the whole idea. We need to be going to where our audiences live, and they don't just live on search anymore. Different people are using different ways of finding us. Social media, big one for actually finding referrals on who's the best company on doing this, or how do I do that? How do I fix this? Where do I go to buy that? You can all do this on social media without going to Google anymore. You can do a lot of this stuff, of course, if you're trying to fix something or find a solution to a problem, use YouTube. I use YouTube a lot now these days for finding answers on how to accomplish a task. Lots of us are very visual learners, or not readers. And I've seen this trend a lot more these days, where people are skimming content, written content, rather than really digging in and reading it, which makes video content or graphical content much better, potentially, to help people in solving their problems, or being entertained, or getting information, whatever it may be. Generative AI, the ChatGPTs and Perplexities of the world, they're becoming heavily used much more. I'm seeing traffic starting to come in from these sources to my customer websites from these sources. Now, it's not beating out Google. Google is still by far, and it's going to be for a long time, the number one place for driving traffic. But unless you're thinking search everywhere optimization, you're going to start losing your traffic. And we should have been doing this a long time ago, regardless. We became so dependent on Google for either giving me organic traffic or giving me paid traffic. I could see if I couldn't get it organically, I could pay for it and pretty much be guaranteed of getting it. But that's no longer the case, or that is changing now. I can't guarantee traffic anymore coming from Google. You have to think about where are the channels that my customers live, and go there. Produce content there. Optimize your content there. How do I make myself appear more often on these other channels, the video streaming sites like YouTube or TikTok? And there's a whole bunch of others. Rumble is starting to gain some popularity, I believe. I haven't really dug into that one too much, but there's more and more streaming sites coming up. Spotify's That's another site. Podcasts, Apple, all these different places for people to be able to find your business. You go where they are. Does it require more work for search everywhere optimization? Absolutely. A lot of hard work can be done. I believe you can do it, but embrace this new idea, and it's not really a new idea, of going where your customers are and embracing search everywhere optimization, and you're going to see your traffic rise. All right, thanks. Again, John Paul Maynes from Click Laboratory. Glad you came to learn a little bit. Looking forward to seeing you more in the future. If you like this content and you want to hear more about it, give me some likes, give me some follows. We'll continue to produce more for you, that helpful content on how you can succeed with your business and grow it. Thanks.